This one should be the final one of the videos I'm gonna put out for Slay the Princess. So what I'm probably gonna do is now, I believe I got one more princess that I need to get, the fifth one. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go through another one of my favorite ones. I'm not gonna go into deep depth on this one. This was just more like a funny one. I'll probably show some funny bits. It's the Razor. I really enjoyed the Razors one. So let's just go ahead and just get into it.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Well, I can kill you. Slay the Princess.
You lunge forward without a... You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Of course not. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another. And another.
Wait, was this different? I know that I think they buffed the Razor's story, but I don't remember that.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
I do remember in the original when she does stab you, but I don't remember like that little extra bits of like actually hearing a heartbeat and that one slide where she's on top of you stabbing you. I don't remember that. But it also has been a while since I played through this branching story.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die. A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
But I love it. The razor is a pretty good runner up behind the thorns for me. And I think after that probably the adversary. The adversary is a good one.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I just love how sharp her lines are on her model. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down the list and start exploring. If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
And why are you sweating?
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Oh, so you do remember.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
It's not time travel, but dimension hopping is kind of on the money. But that's exactly what happened. So you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
No, you already slipped up.
Aha! She slipped up there.
Yep.
She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
You're full of shit.
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Huh.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
The narrator is gaslighting us so fucking hard right now. And I'll fucking prove it. He is gaslighting so goddamn hard. So this motherfucker says that she's not armed. Alright then, screw it, slay her.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Who's meat? Not ours, right?
I'll give you 2 guesses.
Hers at first, then yours.
Yep.
Hehe.
I forgot that she teehees. Fuck you, bitch.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your
Yep.
chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh,
It's so
where the
gnarly.
blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
It's pretty cool. When I first saw this, I'm like, holy shit. The dedication to murder us, to hide a blade inside your body and to cut your own body up, that is just straight up like, I'm out for blood, fuck you.
You're going to die now.
Yeah, no shit.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Everything goes dark, and you die. That's what happens when you listen to the narrator. Don't listen to that motherfucker. He gonna get you killed. Prove it then. Prove it that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Don't mind fuck me, woman.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
With the power of hindsight, we still knows that she's bullshitting us.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically 0.
What do you mean practically 0? Then that means that there's something in there. Statistically, there is something in there that's over 0. Practically 0. What does that mean? What are you hiding somewhere secret?
All of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
That actually doesn't sound like that she's lying.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Madam, I wasn't asking if you had a blade up your private zones, your private princess zones. But thank you for kind of confirming that there's nothing up there, because that'd be kind of weird. That'd be kind of fucking weird.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
I like how she got serious for that. She's like, listen, I know I've been kind of bullshitting you, but there is nothing up there. Don't even think about it. Just a straight deadpan face like there's nothing up there. Stop it. I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
She got a point.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
As many times as I want.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
How? She has threatened us over and over again and have lied over and over again. There is no misunderstanding. I'm just here to shoot the shit. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
I will exhaust my questions. Activities like stabbing, or cutting, or murdering?
Yes, I mean maybe.
Ah,
I've never
ah.
done any of those things.
Ah,
But
I
there
caught
is
you.
something alluring about the sound of it. I think it would also be fun to do other activities like look at a bird or touch a tree.
It sounded like self-inserts. Look at a bird, or touch a tree. Sounds like the fucking TikTok voice.
Okay, now listen. You're not actually buying this, are you? Listen.
What do you mean, listen?
Yes, I would like to look at a bird.
Listen. This is the equivalent of, fellas. Now hear me out. Listen, if somebody says hear me out, you run. Don't listen to them. Nothing good ever comes after hear me out. Do not listen to that motherfucker.
You can look at a bird later. But if we look at a bird now, we wouldn't have to be here. He has a point. Just make a decision already.
What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me. Okay, I'm bored now.
Alright, I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Yeah, no shit, buddy. I'm guessing that her bones is just blades. That's how her anatomy works. She can literally just use her bones to cut through her body, and she's just blades under there.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment.
Bro, why is her toes all spread? Oh, what the fuck?
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through
Yeah.
her arm.
And she just cuts that up like, man, I don't fucking need a hand. Get that shit out of here.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
I got another hand. Pick it back up.
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah, I know.
And with a
Ow.
squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark.
And you
And you
die. Yes. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye.
It's boring if you leave.
We'll be bored.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
How conciliatory of you.
I'm going to kill you now.
Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
I think that's a face that's trustworthy and not have like a maniacal brain inside of it that thinks of nothing but murdering you. She has a trustworthy face.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
I didn't like how he said that either. I just kind of pushed that out the back of my mind.
You hear the horrible sound of
Yeah.
metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
She's gonna tee-hee me again, is she?
Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hee.
Fuck you. I hate you so much. Dude. I hate her.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going to die now.
Yeah, I figured.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. The Arms Race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
He just willed us into the cabin. He said, fuck that bullshit. I'm skipping the prologue. Get me to the main story.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Who's he?
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Who's he? Who invited Debbie Downer?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is the third time.
This is our third?
Yep.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Alright, I don't get a say.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah, the whole mirror, there's a mirror there, no door, yada yada yada.
Walk through the door. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean. I feel that, buddy. Every day when I gotta wake up and head out, I feel that.
You step forward,
Oh,
but you
guess
don't
we're
get a
down.
chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor,
Ah,
and the form of the princess
she's
comes
more
into
angular.
view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
You look very sharp today. God, those shoulders.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
What do you mean? Dying and getting stabbed is pretty fucking bad.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut
Yeah.
short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
There's one that I want to do, but I'm doing that last. And I will go ahead and do something else. We're fighting her,
I
obviously.
guess we have a weapon.
Okay, I'm in. Let's do this.
She's going to kill us.
With that attitude, she will.
Well, if we die, right? Then we can try again next time.
Bad idea. But it's not like any of you listen to me.
Cheer up. Maybe we'll win.
Yeah, no more moping. We're gonna fight her, and we're gonna win.
Blade poised to strike, you charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay. Yes, I love this. Try to stab me. Try to stab me and see what happens.
Here goes. We can make this work. Yes, if we pay attention, we won't die. And what if we don't?
You and the princess exchange a flurry of blows, and you manage to narrowly avoid death several times.
Till finally you see it. An opening. It's a trick. Don't take it.
No, screw that. Ours. Ours. I called it. It's ours, and we're taking it.
And you do take it. But as you close in, yet another blade erupts from the princess.
That's what happens when I don't get to make the
You have no
choices.
time to react before you feel it sliding through your ribs. A trick.
I
knew it. I told you to be careful of tricks.
I'm the choice maker. Don't listen to that motherfucker. It's me. I make the
What?
choices.
From where?
From her knee, apparently.
Oh, too slow.
Oh, that's bullshit. Bloody unfair.
Unfortunately, for the sake of the world, fair doesn't factor into this. Another of her blades comes slicing up to finish the job. She skewers you. Ow!
Ribbons! I'm going to make you ribbons. This is so much fun and I want to celebrate.
It would have worked if we just stabbed her harder.
Why are you here now?
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Where the hell am I?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is the fourth now?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't think it does. I think it's just we get to feel pain for eternity.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving. Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded.
Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Actually, I don't think that it doesn't matter what I pick at this point. So I want to go through those other options real quick. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it.
No, that's a terrible idea.
We're dead either way.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's a third? A third is a third. It's bad. Who cares?
I killed myself.
You raise your blade above your head.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
That's pretty neat.
Then you skewer yourself. Ow.
Are we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
I can't take the easy way out. No.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
We're going to fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it.
Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
I turned that off ages ago.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive. Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
The princess
This is a bad
closes
choice.
the distance and we dodge. And you
Oh.
dodge.
Oh shit, Sonic Sway?
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You dodge the princess's blows for as long as you can, sustaining only nicks and cuts as you attempt to avoid her blades. But it isn't long before you're winded, your feet a little slower, your gait a little clumsier. That's all the opening she needs. She skewers you.
Gotcha.
And? Does it hurt? No. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die.
And we're back
Did we
here,
die?
full circle.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead.
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Okay then. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking.
Where? Up the slide that dropped us down here. There's no way out?
I'm coming to get you.
There's no way out.
It's hard to panic when we already know what's going to happen to us.
No, screw it. We're panicking. You panic. But unsurprisingly, panicking doesn't save you from her blades. She skewers you. Ow. Sorry about that. I gave into a bit of a fear response there, and I don't think it was very helpful.
Hi, Paranoid.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
Dead.
This motherfucker. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't
She
talk
doesn't
this
want
out.
to talk, and we shouldn't be either.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us. You were the one who asked for ideas. Fine. Talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
Oh wow, I got options here. Hold on. You know, I'm a big fan of winners. And you got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting and team up? I'll even let you be in charge. This sounds awful, but I'm down for it.
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Fair enough.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and... Dodge, now. Fails to hit you.
Oh, you're a fast one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
Does this loop back on itself right here?
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
Okay.
You dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern, but you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you. Ow. Wow, she is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join
Oh,
forces?
for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
So I'm guessing all three of those is just going to be the same response, maybe? Has anyone ever told you how good you are at stabbing things?
Nope, but I don't need anyone to tell me that. I know I'm good at what I do. The best, I think.
The princess pauses for a moment to further ponder your ill-placed compliment.
Hey, what gives? Are you trying to get on my good side? You're not bored of me stabbing you, are you?
Yes, I'm bored, but not in the sense of I no longer feel anything, in the sense of I'm bored of dying over and over again. There we go. So I'm about to save. Yes. Yes, I am trying to get on your good side. Did it work?
You're already on my good side. But that doesn't mean I'm going to not stab you. I'm having fun. Why would I stop?
Oh.
Coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
It's gonna go into a circle again now.
Screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
But before you can finish another thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge now.
Yep,
Fails to hit you.
we're back into a circle. Yes, I am bored of you stabbing me. Can you stop stabbing me now?
But that doesn't mean I'm going to not stab you. I'm having fun. Why would I stop?
Then why did you ask me? It seemed like that you actually cared.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
Psh, what, me? Fluffing you up? I'm just stating facts.
And they're good facts. Great facts. And for what it's worth, you're already on my good side. But that doesn't mean I'm going to not stab you. I'm having fun. Why would I stop?
Alright, so no matter what I do, I'm gonna get stabbed. Yay!
We should coil ourselves.
Alright, now the one that I like. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting
Now,
with her.
I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
Alright.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Alright, here's where the fun begins. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are?
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
We're in, boys. We're in.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
We're in.
Still gonna kill you, though.
Oh.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Oh no. Oh no. It's same, brother. It's same. This is new to me.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks.
No.
The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Why is she still blushing when she wants to kill me?
She skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
And you're
what
smitten.
matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us.
I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically. Even maybe we can hash this out over a date.
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're sweet. I like you too. You're probably my favorite person other than me.
I'm the only person you met, but I'll take it.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still gonna kill you though.
Damn. I guess she didn't want to go on that date.
Or not.
Unless she thinks
At
this is
least
the
she
date.
likes us. I've never been liked before.
How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death?
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too.
I didn't ask if you like me. I asked if you were gonna buy me dinner before you impale me with your long, sharp blade.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
But why mess around with appetizers when the main course is right here?
Oh goddamn! Hold on, she really into it.
Or not.
At least she likes us.
All right, enough beating around the bush. It's time to give her the look.
The look.
Oh, you know the look.
The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
She loves it.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Huh. Mutual romantic subtext.
Or not.
Alright, since we already made full circle, now we're back here. None of these choices mattered, so the only thing I'll say is all of these ideas suck. Think of something better. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Damn, her teeth all fucky wucky. What the fuck? She looks like that fucking Damn, is it the fish off of fucking Finding Nemo? With the fucking janky ass teeth? I can't even fucking remember.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature.
No, that was even
We
worse.
haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4. Mutually Assured Destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I can think of other good ways to
Sure,
die.
I can think of a better way to die.
Yeah.
Eh, they're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
I don't think that we can be called pros. We have been butchered over and over again.
Orator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
No, you can take a break. We got it from here.
Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement,
She's
where the
more
princess
jagged.
awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
You can do it now, motherfucker.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Yes.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
I know about the new thing. Y'all don't want to know.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
Exactly. Holy shit, indeed.
She's gorgeous.
Is she?
Absolutely divine.
Brother, she's just blades.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
What is this taste in women?
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
How we do that?
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
All right,
is all
sir.
just
Okay, all y'all shut the fuck up.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Yeah, you shut up too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go ultra instinct on her real quick. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound. and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither you will survive, but neither your fear what's to come. This is a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what is in it. You unraveled. Do you have thoughts in this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
It's wild that joy and cruelty goes hand in hand.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. And then, we throw it out the window. What? That blade is the only edge we have? We are not. Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
He just tossed it out the window. I don't get a choice. I don't get a choice. He just throws it out the window like, nope, fuck you.
Unfortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes. That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it.
But how do we make the best of
Oh,
it?
is this how things are going to be now? All of us vying over a single body? Fine. See this corner? It's mine. And I'd better not see any of you trying to invade my personal space.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
At least she's straightforward.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea. That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that.
You literally made the decision to throw my knife out the window.
I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window. I take it back. Having my own corner clearly isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other. She's going to kill us again, you know? Especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
Now, this is what I have been waiting for because I have seen this going around and I've been trying to figure out how to get to it. We're fighting her, obviously.
Are you forgetting the part where the cheeky one thought it'd be funny to throw our only weapon out the window? I mean, it was funny. Even she said it was funny. Oh yes, it was absolutely hilarious. We'll all be laughing together once we're out of here. Do any of us think we can hurt her like this?
Man, these hands are rated E for everyone. Let's get it.
Okay, why not? Fists raised, you charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay, hit me. Hit me and see what happens. I'll give you a free shot and everything.
Oh, what a
Here
lady.
goes. We can make this work. Yeah. Mind over matter, mind over matter, mind over matter. What if she's lying? What if she isn't going to give us a free shot?
Bam!
Your fist slams into the princess's face and she recoils in pain. Huh. We actually did something to her.
Ow, 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 ow! That hurt. What are your bones made of? Metal?
I don't like that. I didn't like that she did that. Don't patronize me.
Because mine are.
Before you can react, she returns a punch of her own. Only it isn't really a punch.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a punch. That just looks like a sword that's gonna go into my stomach.
Yes, we all know she has swords for arms. We have eyes. Well, she skewers you.
Fuck.
Ow.
Give up. I'll do anything. Just please don't stab me.
Surrendering, are we? Don't you know it takes two to stop a fight?
Ah, shit.
Huh. It takes two to. It takes two to start a fight. It takes two to stop a fight. I mean, technically it only takes one. You just gotta kill the other one, but in this sense, she's gonna kill me.
Before you can make another move, she skewers you.
Yeah.
Ow.